Good morning, everyone. Today I'm actually in Kansas, so I'm gonna do a little spooky shopping while I'm here. There's what looks like a new complex here that has a Ross, Five Below, Marshalls, and a Hobby Lobby. So we're actually gonna go to this Ross because the Five Below is still gated off. All right, I just see one little section here so far, like literally one shelf. It has some of the same things that I saw at the Ross I went to in Tennessee. They have this little teapot for $12. They have these eyeball salt and pepper shakers for $5. Those were at the other Ross I went to. There's a zero thing that hangs up for $28. It's like a butter dish that matches that teapot. Here's a soap dispenser for $7. A little pumpkin with a hat for $7. This mug is $6. Here's ghost salt and pepper shakers, and then they have some white pumpkin ones back there. There's another like teapot back there. Here's a teacup and a dish. $7. Has a little skull. That's $12. These are heavy glass. This one's $15. This is $17. It says it lights up. This is like pretty substantial. There's a candle in there, like an electronic candle. There's another teacup. Cold organic spider bowl. This is $12. Says it's food safe. This little spider dish for $7. Here's a big Frankenstein container. There was a little one at the other Ross I went to. Nice little ghost tray. They have these items on top of it. A glass pumpkin for $10. These skulls, $8. Ceramic pumpkins. Ceramic sheet ghosts. These are $14. Another like entertaining bowl. Built-in toothpick holder. They're $12. Oh, that pumpkin one is really cute. This is what the side looks like, and then this one's striped. These are $7. And then there's some little bronze cauldrons back there for $8. Some dish towels. $6. Oh, here's a little pillow. These $11. On the other side, there's actually a Halloween shower curtain for $8. Oh, they have a few. Right this way. That one's called Creep Alley. It's like a spooky tree there with some pumpkins. Boo to You. Spooky florals at the top. This one's called Happy Haunting. More towels. There's a table runner. There's a ghost one. Down here for $25, there's this covered, like you could put like cupcakes or whatever in there. It looks like a little spider. We're heading out of Ross, but I did see one more item. They have this blanket here for $13, 60 by 70 inch, oversized velvet plush throw. Little jack-o'-lanterns and stars all over it. All right, next we're gonna go into this Marshalls. So this Marshalls has a lot of Halloween stuff scattered all throughout the store. They have some of these busts that we've seen before. I haven't seen this cat one yet. It's $20, and it looks like you can put batteries in there. Let's see, here's a Mickey and Minnie snow globe for $17. Here's a yoga witch. Basic spells and potions, $15. A glittery little house, haunted house, $17. Here's a cauldron with some poison getting poured into it for $13. A cauldron that says trick or treat for $8. There's a skull for $10. Oh, they got this as a 2-pack here, $15, and you get 2 of these. like cameos. Try me. Little flickering lights going on. The black cat with some flowers. It's $9. Here's the other side of this aisle. They have this 3 cauldron thing here for $30. There's this where it looks like the ghost is coming out of the picture. It's $15. These are $10. Some bat wall art for $20. Here's more of those Hello Kitty reed diffusers. We've seen those before at TJ Maxx. There's this bride and groom skeleton on a motorcycle. It's $25. Here's another cameo for $13. They have several of those headless horsemen. They're $30. More of these couple statues, $10. This one's $15. There's like a spooky tree back there. Another headless guy. He's $16. This statue for $10. Hands holding some crystals for $10. It lights up. It's cool. More witches. Here's some with some black cats for $13. One with the bird for $10. This is cool. I don't think I've seen this before. This is $17. We have a mummy snail, $10. Black cat doing yoga for $8. A little trio of frogs, $13. More books, $17. Skeleton frog, $10. Here's like a whole big old light up scene here. $25. Some Wednesday Addams. Oh dang, they got Department 56 hidden back here. Curious how much that is. These dolls are $10. There's a bigger one that's $13. All right, this Department 56 set is here for $50.99. It says compare at $84. It's called Rachel's Retreat and Spa. Here's the front view and the back view. Here's some wreaths. This one's $25. There's another one. This guy's $15. It says try me, but I'm not seeing anything. If the broom fits, fly it. $20. Candy corn garland, $15. There's a black skeleton back there with his mouth hanging open. Here's a velvet one for $15. Try me. Oh, his eyes light up. All right, we have a Jack Skellington blow mold down here. It's $35. And then there's a little mummy statue down here. He's $20. We got some doggies. A corgi, $15. And a Dachshund, $13. These say from the Humane Society of the USA. Both of these. Here's another dog from the Humane Society. It's $13. And then there's a big old cauldron back here with some disco ball stuff in it. A lot of different animals. Lots of animal statues. Some black cat, $13. And this little house, $13. Yet another shelf. This is $13. $10. 10. Some candy corn figures here. 8. That one's 10. Ooh, this is really nice. Pumpkin head nutcracker type dude. 30. That's something I would probably get if I wasn't out of town. I'm not trying to drag that home. Here's a big old sheet ghost for 30. A mummy ghost for 10. This guy's 13. Lots and lots of ghosts. This store kind of has some organization to it. Usually these stores just have their stuff thrown any which way, but I've noticed this one's kind of organized by section, like skeletons, ghosts. Then they had, like, you know, their animal section over there. Here's, like I said, some skeletons here. They have the Elvis here. 13. Now here's all this mummy stuff. This guy's 7. These guys are 13. A ghost, mummy, pumpkin that says boo. 13. Little witch ghost for 8. Here's another pumpkin head statue for 13. Here's some decorative ceramic pumpkins. Some of these we've seen before. Oh, there's like a bronze, brass, whatever, headless guy back there. This is cool. This is like a mummy glass pumpkin. It's 10. Here's another scene that lights up. 17. Here's some Martha Stewart pumpkins for 13. Then we have some Thanksgiving stuff over here and some fall. They have the Halloween Mickey and Minnie's are 20. Here's more ghosts. A little book here. 10. They have some Halloween themed food jars. This one's 13, has little ghosts, moons, bats, and flowers. This one's 15. And there's a little ghost one back here. There's a happy haunting canister for 4. It's glass. Book of spells, cooking, making kit. Bunch of Halloween themed cookie cutters. And this is $8. Here's a silicone muffin pan. Little bats on it for 10. Here's another end cap. It has some Ray Dunn and Disney Hello Kitty. This is a cute little hand-painted Winnie the Pooh cookie jar. Looks like a pumpkin. It's 25. This one looks like the poison apple, and it's 25. They have a bunch of Halloween dishes. These are ceramic. All of these are ceramic, not melamine or anything like that. There's a Deadly Nightshade mug for 13. Jack Skellington mug for 10. Ghost face, 10. Here's a Zero mug for 8. These are super cute. They're for 17 and they're measuring cups. Here's the Nightmare Before Christmas teacup with saucer for 10. So this is 30. And these are 25. I think that was 30. I picked it up and looked at the price off camera. I didn't want to like drop it and break it. This is 13. Here's a Ray Dunn hat. Has a chip in it. Here's a Stitch statue. Here's some melamine Hello Kitty plates. These are 10. 10 a piece. Here's a different one. Here's some ceramic containers. I'm not going to look at the price on all of them, but this small one's 7, so each one is probably like $1 or $2 more expensive from there. They have more Halloween mugs here. This one's $7. The Stitch. Boo. $8. That's already done. Here's Peanuts. There's a few more. Heebie-jeebies. Here's the matching salt and pepper shakers to those measuring cups. These are $13. And then they have all these tumblers. This is $13. These ones are $10. Different designs back here. Oh, this is a Disney one. There's a little Mickey. $13. They have the Isaac Mizrahi viral skeletons here for $50. They have this whole dog section. It says the prices go from $5 to $8. Little ET there. It's cute. Here's some Halloween stuffed animals. They have the Squishmallows for $12. Little Mickey plush for $13. It's cute. This whole back wall has all the blankets and some pillows. I'm not gonna look at the price on all of them. Just gonna span the camera. There's some little baby outfits here. They have a lot of Halloween costumes here for the kids. In the beauty section, they have some Halloween Hello Kitty headbands for $7. And some little cranberry hand soap. This is a glass bottle. That's nice. For $7. Halloween hair supplies. Little clips, scrunchies, barrettes. Some more over here. More scrunchies and clips. In the checkout line, there's a few more hair accessories. These are $6. $7. This is a whole section of Halloween mugs here. Again, this is in the checkout line. Final store for today is going to be this Walmart. This is the Walmart in Emporia, Kansas. Over here, there's some Beetlejuice hoodies. They're both $16.98. There's also this Beetlejuice shirt that is $8.98. Here's a Beetlejuice hoodie and a Nightmare Before Christmas one. They're both $19.98. This is a Halloween hoodie. It has a front and a back, and it's also $19.98. Here's the back. Friday the 13th shorts for $12.98. They have a lot of these button-down shirts. They're all $16.98. They have Beetlejuice, Scarface, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween. Friday the 13th. It's not Halloween, but there's the Scarface one. Here's another Halloween. There's Chucky Child's Play one back here. Here's one for It. Has a clown on it. They have some costume shirts and hoodies here. Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington. Here's a Beetlejuice one. Here's the Ghostface from Scream. They have Where's Waldo and Thing as well. Some other ones. They have a lot of stuff for toddlers and babies here. Cute little sweatsuit sets. Here's some more here. They have the Carter's brand. Some Jack Skellington and Sally. Here's Zero and Jack. And Jack here. They have 4 different doormats for $9.98. They have one at the bottom that says Happy Halloween. One with jack-o'-lanterns all over it. One that says Welcome Witches. The broom is kind of glittery. And one with pumpkins all over it. This one would be good for fall and Halloween. They have a bunch of different Halloween-themed Squishmallows for $25. They have the little bat, vampire bat. Black cat with some poison. This one's a little bird with pumpkin outfit on. I'm not sure what this guy is, if he's like a dinosaur or something, but he has little vampire teeth and he's holding a jack-o'-lantern. Walmart has the cutest Halloween pajamas this year, and they're $16.98 for these sets. They come with a short sleeve button-up shirt and the shorts. They have this black cat, vintage mask, witch scenes here. And this is another like vintage vibes pattern. They also have some long sleeve and pant sets. This one says it's $14.98. Here's more of the short sleeve shirts and short sets. There's some fangs and ghosties here. They got some nightgowns here, and it looks like they come with some matching fuzzy socks. It says the set is 12 bucks. They have these kids sets over here as well, even though this is like the women's section. They also have some nightgowns in the same patterns as the short and short set, the black cat and the witch scenes. There's these 2 pack of short sets for $12.98. One of the pair of shorts has the Halloween design. The other pair, unfortunately, is just like a solid coordinating color. No kind of design on it, but there's 4 different patterns here to choose from. This one has some witch designs on it. This one has some ghosts. This one's like hocus pocus vibes, a little book of spells, cauldron, black cat, candle, jack-o'-lantern. And then this one is skeleton hands with cups of coffee. And over here is 2 pant and short sleeve shirt sets for $14.98. This has the same hocus pocus fabric, and then this one has the ghost fabric, so I guess you could get your little shorts and coordinate. Oh, back here's a shirt that could go with those shorts with the skeleton hands. Down here for $14.98 is a Jack Skellington and Sally set, shorts and a tank top. This is a pajama set. So other than the clothes and stuff, they still have their back to school supplies here. So probably once that clears out, you know, it'll probably be Halloween time for Walmart. Here for 97 cents, they have some supplies to make Halloween and fall wreaths. The right side obviously is for the Halloween. Got little eyeballs here and whatnot. Little jack-o'-lantern guys up there. And then that stuff's more for autumn in general. Here's some more supplies. This is more just autumn though. Well, there are some black pumpkins down there. Now this stuff says it's $2.98 over here. Here's some more. This stuff says it's $3.98. They got a little decorative pumpkin here. There's a view of that. This one has some spiders on it. They have some half moon cookies, some pumpkin shaped or jack-o'-lantern shaped sugar cookies, some autumn vibes mini cupcakes. They have little autumn / Halloween vibes mini donuts, and here's some brownies with frosting and sprinkles. Today we're checking out this Dollar General in Emporia, Kansas, and see if they have any Halloween stuff yet. And they have a little aisle here of some Halloween stuff. They have these welcome signs that are $5. This one says trick or treat. That one just says welcome. Some window clings, some outside decorations, $5 inflatable, some decorative ribbons, $1, $2, and $3. Here's some solar stakes, a ghost and a jack-o'-lantern for $3. Pumpkin garland lights for $5. Light up Halloween icon for $5. A little ghost, a jack-o'-lantern, and a skull. This sign says spooky. It has like the little eyeball, like the eye emoji. It's $3. More wooden signs. I like this one with the camper. It's $2. These are $2. Pick your poison sign. It's $3. Some ceramic. This is $5. Little jack-o'-lantern. You could put a candle in there. This section here is like their dollar section. So all this stuff here is $1. Here's some little kid accessories that are $1. These are like things I would say you could put in like a little goodie bag or something. Scary toilet lid cover. Here's some costume type stuff, little glow lights and whatnot, headbands, masks and accessories. There's a little knife. This ghost face, or this ghost face mask is $5. The little knife is $4. Gas mask, little candelabra, trick-or-treat baskets for $3. I'm still here at my daughter's apartment, but I wanted to do my little mini haul. I got 2 pairs of the pajamas from Walmart. They are each $16.98, and they both came with the button-down short sleeve shirt and the matching shorts. So there's the shorts. I'm obsessed with anything that has that vintage black cat guy. And then, well, I guess I'm sticking with the black cat theme. I got these ones that have the black cat. I love black cats for some reason. There's the matching shorts. So that's the only 2 things that I decided to pick up on this latest shopping session. Thanks for watching the whole video all the way through. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.